Hello everyone, I'm Drachona, and I've got a new thought for you here. This one is actually on the subject of free will, and I don't really have anything to say beforehand, so let's just get right to the thought. It is arguable that happiness, love, the desire for pairing, mating, and having offspring all come down to chemical reactions in our bodies. We have positive sensations associated with these things, and so we seek them out. These reactions develop from a need to survive, our instinct and biological drive to persist both in our individual lives and beyond them. For some, this may seem too reductive or even cold to take happiness and love and break them down into nothing more than chemicals and biological imperatives. However, just because you can break something down into its basic parts doesn't mean that you can't value the whole of the thing more than you value the parts. It's undeniable that we are physical beings capable of dying, and we are compelled by instinct to survive and procreate, whether we accept such compulsion or not. We may choose willingly to threaten our own survival or choose not to procreate, but that doesn't change our biological imperative. Our bodies will still seek these things even if we don't. What is also undeniable is that we can accept these fundamental truths and still have personal feelings about life, love, happiness, etc., which go beyond basic compulsions. We are consciously capable of placing a greater value on our experience of existence than on the basic elements of our existence. This is the synergy of life. Unless we find some other great meaning for our position in the universe, all we know for sure is that the meaning of existence is to exist. Any mortal being can accomplish this, but where compulsion ends and the conscious begins is the point at which we decide for ourselves the weight of our actions. There's a difference between group cohesion to promote survival and community. There's a difference between existing with procreation and living with a family. That difference exists entirely in our own thinking, the one thing which truly makes every being unique. The elements of our form are nearly the same for everyone, and the basic drives beneath it all are exactly the same. In the end, we're all mixtures of the same universal materials, but we have the ability to choose to see ourselves as more than that. The fact is that there is no real value or meaning in the universe, but we give meaning and we place value for one simple reason: because we can. Accepting the fundamentals of life doesn't mean accepting an inescapable future determined by our biology. Rather, it means accepting our own foundations as living beings upon which we build a structure of personal experience. In short, we may be compelled by instinct to procreate, and the spark of love may be just a chemical reaction in our bodies, but we choose what we care about, what we fight for, what we fight against, whether or not we fight, who we love, and how much we love them. Our instincts keep us alive, but we choose for ourselves what it means to live. And that's all I have for this thought. I'm Drachona, and have a nice day.